This is Mrs. Rivington's residence. The butler speaking. No, Mrs. Rivington is now showing the mansion and the grounds to Sir Roderick Mortimer, and I believe Sir Ravelli. Yes. Goodbye.
Oh, Meadows, have you seen Sir Roderick?
Hey, madam, I thought you were showing him the estate.
I was, but Oh, never mind. He's coming in. Well, Sir Roderick, how do you like my little home?
Oh, it's not so bad. Wait a minute. Come to think of it, it is pretty bad. As a matter of fact, it's one of the proudest looking dumps I've ever seen.
Why, Sir Roderick?
Madam, you're letting this place run down, and what's the result? You're not getting the class of people you used to. You're getting people like yourself now. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put a sign up, place under new management. We'll set up a 75-cent meal that'll knock their eyes out. After we knock their eyes out, we can charge them anything we want. Now, sign here and give me your check for $1,500. And I want to tell you, madam, with this insurance policy, you are provided for your little ones and for your old age, which will be here any day now, if I'm any judge of horseflesh. Hey, boss!
Sir Roderick, there's one question I'd like to ask you. What is that little man to you?
If you must know, he's a pain in the neck.
Boss, you tell her this old warhorse I gotta have a new room.
A new room? Well, what's the matter with the one I assigned you? It's the best room in the house.
Yeah, but the snakes are running around up there.
What? Snakes in your room?
Say, Mrs. Rivington, maybe the snakes can stay in your room.
Oh, no, those snakes would never stand for that.
There you are, madam. You can see that he's nobody's fool, possibly because nobody wants him. And see here, Ravelli, what's the idea of going around looking as if you're stuck in your clothes?
Well, I do sleep in them.
Well, the least you can do is have my shoes repaired. I can see your toes sticking through them.
What do you repair shoes with?
With cowhide.
Huh?
Cowhide. Hide. You know what hide is? A cow's outside.
A cow's outside? Well, let her come in. I'm not afraid. I beg pardon, madam.
What is it, Meadows?
The gentlemen from the press are here.
Tell them in.
Yes, madam.
Sir Roderick, you wouldn't mind making a small statement for the press, would you?
No, as a matter of fact, I prepared a small statement. Ravelli, where's that statement?
Here it is, boss. She owes us $14. That's for our time. If we had a good time, we could have done it cheaper. The gentlemen from the press.
The reporter from the Star here?
I'm from the Star.
Well, I want you to go back and tell your editor I don't like your paper. It's no good. Every time I sleep under it in the park, it gets all gone.
Now, Roderick, I'd like to ask you a question. Hey, first I ask a question. Why does an Indian sleep with his head toward a fire?
All right, Mr. Bones, why does an Indian sleep with his head towards the fire?
To keep his wig warm. Some joke, eh, boys?
In a word, no.
So, Roderick, what do you think of marriage?
I think marriage is a noble institution. It's the foundation of the American home, which you can't enforce. It was put over on the American people while our boys were over there. You've been asking a lot of questions. Now let me ask you one. When are you dopes going to get out of here and let me go to sleep?
Mrs. Rivington, your guests are assembling in the drawing room.
Oh, I'm afraid I shall have to ask you gentlemen if the press will excuse us.
Oh, Sir Roderick, one question before you go. Do you believe in clubs for women?
Only in self-defense.
Come, Sir Roderick. Afternoon.
Oh, no, you don't. You go first. I've had that one pulled before. You're not going to kick me.
Well, all right, just as you say. Oh, look. All my guests are seated. They're waiting for the lecture to begin.
That's so funny. I can't wait till it's over.
Oh, Sir Roderick, I thought before dinner you wouldn't mind telling us a few of your African experiences.
Why can't we skip Africa and get right down to dinner?
Oh, now, Sir Roderick, you wouldn't throw me down, would you?
Well, I couldn't do it alone, but if Ravelli helped, I could make it.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll introduce you. Now I would like to introduce Sir Roderick Mortimer, the famed African explorer, who has kindly consented to tell us about his latest trip to Africa. Sir Roderick.
My friends, I am here to tell you about the great and mysterious continent known as Africa. Africa belongs to the hunter, and he can have it. Well, sir, we left New York drunk and early on the morning of February 30th. After 15 days on the water and 6 on the boat, we finally arrived in Africa. We at once proceeded into the heart of the jungle where I shot a polar bear.
But, Sir Roderick, I thought polar bears lived in the frozen north.
Well, they usually do, but this one was anemic and he couldn't stand the cold climate. You see, Mrs. Rivington, he was a rich bear, and he could afford to go away in the winter. See here, Ravelli, you take care of your animals, and I'll take care of mine. From the day of our arrival, we led an active life. The first morning saw us up at 6, breakfasted, and back in bed at 7. This was our routine for the first 3 months. We finally got so we were back in bed by 6:30.
But, Sir Roderick, you promised to tell us about the wildlife in Africa.
Oh, so I did. One day we were out prospecting. We got wind of a herd of goats. Let me tell you that it's an ill wind that passes a herd of goats. And the following morning, while standing in front of the cabin, I bagged 6 lions.
Bagged 6 lions?
Sure, he bagged them. He bagged them to go away, but they kept hanging around all day. Now, children, and I'm referring now to Ravelli's brain, the principal animals inhabiting the African jungles are moose, elk, and Nyctopitheus. That's big game. The first day, I shot 2 bucks. That was the biggest game we had. Of course, you all know what a moose is.
Sure. I know what a moose is. A moose runs around the floor, he eats cheese, and gets chased by the cat.
Now, as I was saying, the elks are different from the moose. The elks stay up in the hills most of the year. But in the spring, they come down for their annual convention. It is very interesting to watch them come to the water hole. And you should see them run when they find out there's only a water hole.
Sure. You bet they run. Why, those elks are looking for us an alcohol.
Ravelli, I sure left you in the lifeboat. One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I don't know. Then we tried to remove the tusks, but they were embedded in so firmly that we couldn't budge them. Of course, in Alabama, the tusks are looser. We took some pictures of the native girls, but they weren't developed. But we're going back again. Now I'd like to pass around my hat, but I'm afraid I wouldn't get it back.
Sir Roderick.
Would you like me to run through it again, or would you like to see my ape man, Mr. Ravelli, swing from the chandelier? Personally, I'd like to see him swing. Is there a piece of rope in the house?
Mrs. Rivington! Mrs. Rivington!
Not now, Meadows. Come to see we're being entertained.
You old flatterer.
Mrs. Rivington, I just heard that a lion has escaped from the circus down the road. When last seen, it was heading in this direction.
What, the circus?
No, the lion, sir.
A lion, too? Oh, how fortunate it is we have Sir Roderick Mortimer, the most famous lion hunter in the world, with us. He'll know what to do, won't you, Sir Roderick?
Absolutely, but I don't think there's room under my bed for all of us.
He can't get in. Besides, Sir Roderick Mortimer is here.
You bet I'm here. If you think I'd go outside, you're crazy.
Madam!
Meadows, is the lion captured?
Madam, we have searched the grounds thoroughly. We find no trace of it anywhere. No doubt the circus people have captured it by this time.
Oh, what a relief. Now, I hope you won't let this silly stare spoil the party for you. Come. There's no danger. Now, let's all go out in the garden. The roses are lovely in the moonlight.
Hey, Flywheel, where are you?
They all gone?
Yeah, boss, they all went out in the garden.
Come on, Rosalie, through this window. We'd better scram before the real Sir Roderick shows up or that Rivington dame finds a rhinoceros for us to play with. Well, here I go.
Hey, boss, where are you?
Jump, you fool.
Here I come. Hey, Flywheel, I think I land on somebody. There's somebody under me. I wonder who it is.
You take your foot out of my mouth, I'll tell you who it is. It's me.
Hey, Flywheel, something's coming.
It can't be us. We're going. Quick, down behind this bush.
There it is, boss. You know what I think? I think it's a hippopotamus.
No, but you're close. It's Mrs. Rivington.